channel. My name is Simango Beni, your local answer here to make legal knowledge both comprehensible and within your reach. I am popularly known as Becoming Advocate Ngobeni on all my social media platforms, and that is Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. If you ever need help, please do reach out for me in those social media platforms, or even better, comment on the comment section down below. I will be focusing on them as soon as I post this video. So today we are discussing Nsfas loans, right? So there are two ways you can get financial aid from Nsfas. It's through the Nsfas bursary and the Nsfas loans. Bursary, you do not have to pay back. Loan, it's a loan. It explains itself. You definitely have to pay back. Anyway, this is what we're going to be discussing, and these are the topics that I want you to keep in mind and make sure that you are able to answer this as you have watched the video and I have given you guys the information. Everything I'm saying here is courtesy of the Nsfas website, so you definitely can go out there and check it to make sure that everything I'm telling you is true. I am going to be looking at my laptop here again. Looking at my laptop because I actually read the information from the website so that you guys do not have to read it. I'll be the one to read it with you. Anyway, what we're going to focus on is what is Nsfas loans, how do you qualify for such a loan, how long do they pay for your study, and what does the loan pay for, what is the repayment plan, as well as the fact that a loan can be converted into a bursary. All right, let's start. Number one, what is a Nsfas loan? So an Nsfas loan is financial aid that is given to South African citizens who want to enroll at a recognized institution of higher learning. When we say recognized, we are talking about your TVET colleges as well as universities. So that's what Nsfas will be covering for. That's where you should be studying for you to be covered by Nsfas, right? And then who qualifies for it? Who can actually apply for it? Okay, so this bursary was created in order to offer financial aid to the missing middle. So during the years, we have seen that as Nsfas converted to being a bursary, there was a missing middle that was left behind. People that, quite frankly, they are too rich for Nsfas, but too poor to afford their studies. So this is honestly a very progressive way of offering financial aid. So with the bursary, you have to be making about less than 350,000 rands per year, and then with a loan you have to be between 350 to 600,000 rands. So you form part of the missing middle. That's how you qualify for the Nsfas loan, right? And then we move on to how long do they actually cover you for. The N plus regulation applies. So what is the N plus regulation? The N plus regulation is a regulation that is put through by Nsfas that says that it covers for your minimum years of study recommended by the institution plus one more year for any personal or academic delays. What does this mean? So it means that if you're going to be doing a BA General, which is going to be 3 years, Nsfas is going to cover you for that 3 years plus an extra year should you meet hiccups along the way. If it is an LLB, which is 4 years, it is 4 years plus 1 year. However, you have to note that this only applies if you do not have a disability. If you do have a disability, the N plus 2 rule applies. So what the N plus 2 means is that it is the duration of the minimum duration of study recommended by that institution plus 2 years, and this applies for people that have got a disability. So how will this be different from the N plus 1? With the N plus 1, it will be 3 years of your BA plus 1 year, and the N plus 2 will be 3 years of your BA plus 2 years. So that is the difference between the two. Please do make sure that you notice so that you're quite aware that you cannot keep failing and failing and failing and then hope that they're going to keep funding you. But apart from that, in order for you to continue being funded by Nsfas, either through a bursary or a loan, you at least have to be passing 60% of the number of modules that you have. What does that mean? It means that if you have 10 modules, at least pass 6. That's what that means. But let us move on to what does the loan pay for. So the loan basically pays for your tuition fees, which is inclusive of registration, accommodation, study materials, and equipment. So this is what it does. So basically, I think it's going to cover your registration fees, tuition fees, accommodation. You're probably also going to have a book allowance. So this is really a good one because it really assists students to graduate and to have those degrees that they have always wanted to have. All right, then what is the repayment plan? Let's move to the repayment plan. With that, I will be reading here because it is quite a lot. Even though I know it, I want to make sure that I am giving you guys the most accurate of answers, right? Okay, and then we move to the repayment of the loan. So they say here that as soon as the student is employed, they have got a responsibility to notify Nsfas within 3 months that they have now gotten employment. This means that as soon as you get a job, this most probably when you are going to be paying for the loan. Additionally to that, they say that the payment plan should be in a period of 60 months, and they also say that the lower the student earns, the lower the monthly installments that they're going to be paying for. So it doesn't mean that now because you're earning 5,000 and they're expecting you to pay, let's say, like 400 debt worth of tuition fees, they will be taking from you. So they're not going to be taking a lot, basically. That's what I'm trying to explain, that they're not going to be taking a lot. It will also be determined by how much you earn on a monthly basis, because at the end of the day, you also have to leave. So they also say here that interest will not be accruing as you are studying, right? So interest, you don't have to worry about interest as you are studying, because it will not be gaining any interest. However, 12 months after you have finished your studies, that's when a little spice of debt is gonna start coming in. So which I think it's fair. I think it's fair, because you can imagine if debt starts accruing, if interest starts accruing as you are studying, it will honestly make it a lot by the time that you are done studying. So if they allow you to be done studying, then they give you 12 months to at least breathe for the interest to start coming in addition to your fees. I do think that is actually honestly fair, right? And then a next one that we are definitely going to move into, which makes me extremely happy, is the fact that your loan can be turned into a bursary. Well, semi-turned into a bursary. And what do I mean by this? So Nsfas says that if you get 70% in average of your entire course, right? So all your modules together from first to fourth year or first to third year, and then you get 70% and complete your degree within the minimum recommended time, your loan will be turned into a bursary, which then means that you're going to receive 50% off of your debt. But this will only be applicable when you have paid 50% of your debt. So what this means is that you finish varsity, you did your BA General, then you've got 3 years, right? You did it in 3 years, then you start paying for your loan. You had that average of 70%, you finished in record time. What you can then do, it means that as soon as you see that, hey, I've paid half of this debt, then of course you can tell them that, listen, I did my part, I got my 70%, so can I please have 50% of that debt written off? I hope this honestly helps and this makes sense from me to you. Have a lovely day. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are talking about Nsfas accredited accommodations, and then the next day we'll be dealing with all Q&As that you guys are going to post on a video that I would have posted that morning. Thank you guys so much for everyone that has subscribed. I do see that we're currently sitting at 750 subscribers. I really hope that you guys found this video to be very helpful. Like I said, everything I say here pertaining to Nsfas is from the Nsfas website. So if there's something that is not clear or information that you think that I didn't cover much, please do go to the website and read it for yourself. Or alternatively, if you feel like you really do not understand, you can reach out to me on the comment section below. I will definitely respond to you. I like to say to the matriculants of 2024, congratulations, you worked hard, and I honestly hope that this journey and this new path in your life leads you to success. Years ago, I was also a Nsfas student. I got a bursary and here I am. I'm a lawyer, just about to get admitted to being an advocate. We are counting down months now. And honestly speaking, life does work out. You will definitely make it to the other side. Please just choose to not give up. I will see you guys in my next video. From Nisima. Bye.